Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Improve English with Podcast. I am Mia.
And I am Chad. I am really happy to be here today.
Today's topic is very important. We are going to talk about how to speak English confidently in job interviews.
Oh no, job interviews. That word already makes me nervous.
You are not alone, Chad. Many people feel nervous before an interview, even in their own language. In English, it feels even harder.
Yes, when I think about speaking English in front of an interviewer, my mind becomes empty. I forget simple words.
That is very normal. Today, we will talk about real situations. We will practice together, and we will help you feel calm and confident.
I really need that. I have an interview next month.
That is perfect. Let us imagine you are preparing for that interview. First, tell me what makes you most nervous?
I'm afraid they will ask me something and I will not understand, or I will understand but I cannot answer clearly.
That fear is very common. Let us start with something simple. In most interviews, the first question is very basic.
Let me guess. Tell me about yourself.
Exactly. That question sounds easy, but many people feel confused.
Yes, I never know how much to say. Should I talk about my family, my hobbies, my school?
Good question. In a job interview, when they say, "Tell me about yourself," they want to know about your professional life, your education, your experience, your skills.
So, not my favorite movie.
Not unless your favorite movie is related to the job.
That makes sense.
Let us build a simple answer together. We will keep it clear and natural.
Okay, I'm ready.
You can start like this. My name is Chad. I recently graduated from university with a degree in business administration.
That sounds simple. I like it.
Then continue. During my studies, I developed strong communication and teamwork skills.
Wait, what does developed mean exactly?
Good question. Developed means you improved something over time. You worked on it and it became stronger.
So I can say I developed my English skills by practicing every day.
Perfect. That is a great sentence.
Okay, so after I talk about my studies and skills, what next?
You can mention your experience. For example, I completed an internship at a marketing company where I assisted the sales team.
Assisted means helped, right?
Yes, it's a more professional way to say helped.
I like that word, assisted.
Finally, you can finish with your goal. For example, I am now looking for an opportunity where I can grow and contribute to the company.
That sounds very professional.
It is simple, but strong. Now, let us practice. I will be the interviewer.
Okay, I'm nervous already.
Do not worry, this is a safe space. Ready?
Ready.
Good morning. Can you tell me about yourself?
Good morning. My name is Chad. I recently graduated from university with a degree in business administration. During my studies, I developed strong communication and teamwork skills. I also completed an internship at a marketing company where I assisted the sales team. I am now looking for an opportunity where I can grow and contribute to the company.
That was excellent.
Really? I feel like I spoke too fast.
Speed is important. In interviews, try to speak a little slower than normal. When we are nervous, we speak fast.
Yes, I do that all the time.
Let us practice slowing down. Take a small breath before you answer. That small pause makes you look confident.
Even if I'm not confident?
Yes, confidence often starts with small actions. Breathing slowly, sitting straight, making eye contact.
Eye contact is hard for me.
Many people feel that way, but gentle eye contact shows honesty and confidence.
Okay, I will practice that.
Now, let us talk about another common question. Why do you want to work here?
Oh yes, that one is difficult.
Why do you think they ask this question?
Maybe to see if I really like their company?
Exactly. They want to know if you researched their company, if you understand their values.
So I shouldn't say, because I need money.
No. Even if that's true.
That's honest, though.
It is honest, but not strategic. In interviews, we choose words carefully.
So what is a good answer?
You can say something like, I admire your company's commitment to innovation and customer service.
Commitment means strong dedication, right?
Yes, it means you truly care about something and continue to support it.
So I can say I admire your company's commitment to quality and teamwork.
That is very good. Then you can add your skills match their needs.
For example,
I believe my background in marketing and my communication skills would allow me to contribute effectively to your team.
contribute effectively. That sounds advanced.
It is professional, but still simple. Contribute means to give something valuable. Effectively means in a successful way.
Okay, let's practice again.
Good. I will ask the question.
I'm ready.
Why do you want to work here?
I admire your company's commitment to quality and innovation. I believe my background in business and my communication skills would allow me to contribute effectively to your team.
Very nice. How do you feel?
Better, but inside I still feel nervous.
That's normal. Let's talk about that feeling. What happens in your body when you feel nervous?
My hands feel cold, my heart beats fast, and my voice shakes.
Thank you for sharing that. Many listeners feel the same. Nervousness is not your enemy. It's your body preparing for something important.
It doesn't feel helpful.
I understand. But instead of fighting it, accept it. Say to yourself, I am nervous because this matters to me.
That sounds kinder.
Yes, be kind to yourself. You are learning. You are growing.
Sometimes I compare myself to people who speak English perfectly.
Please remember this. An interview is not an English exam. They are not looking for perfect grammar. They want clear communication.
So small mistakes are okay?
Yes, as long as your message is clear.
That makes me feel lighter.
Good. Now let us move to another real situation. Imagine the interviewer asks, what are your strengths?
I always feel strange talking about my strengths. It feels like I'm bragging.
That is a common feeling, but in an interview, talking about your strengths is not bragging. It's necessary.
How can I talk about my strengths without sounding arrogant?
Focus on facts and give examples.
Examples?
Yes, instead of saying, I am very hardworking, say, in my previous internship, I often stayed late to finish important projects.
So show, not just tell.
Exactly.
Okay, let me try. One of my strengths is communication. During my internship, I worked closely with different departments to make sure projects were completed on time.
That is excellent. Clear and specific.
I feel a little proud.
You should feel proud. You worked hard.
Can we practice one more?
Of course. This time, I want you to take a deep breath before answering. Slow down, speak clearly.
Okay.
What are your strengths?
One of my strengths is teamwork. During university, I participated in several group projects. I always made sure everyone understood their tasks and deadlines. As a result, our team successfully completed our projects on time.
Beautiful answer. You used as a result. That shows cause and effect.
Cause and effect means one thing happens because of another, right?
Yes, you are connecting your action to the positive outcome.
I'm starting to feel more confident.
That is the power of practice. Confidence grows when you speak again and again.
I realize something. When we break the sentences into simple structures, it feels easier.
Exactly. You don't need long, complicated sentences. Clear and simple is powerful.
I think many listeners feel afraid because they think their English isn't perfect.
Perfection is not the goal. Communication is the goal.
That sentence is important.
Yes, let me say it again slowly. Perfection is not the goal. Communication is the goal.
I will remember that.
Good. Now let us prepare for a more challenging question. Sometimes interviewers ask, what is your biggest weakness?
Oh no, that question feels like a trap.
It can feel that way, but it's actually an opportunity.
An opportunity to talk about my weakness?
Yes, but you choose a real weakness that you are improving.
So not something too terrible.
Correct, and not something that's critical for the job.
Can you give an example?
You can say, sometimes I focus too much on details, but I'm learning to manage my time more effectively.
So I admit the weakness and then show growth.
Exactly. Growth is attractive.
That makes sense.
Let us practice that together. Take your time, speak calmly.
Okay. One of my weaknesses is that sometimes I spend too much time checking small details. However, I'm learning to balance quality and efficiency by setting clear deadlines for myself.
That was very strong.
Really? I feel proud of that answer.
You should. You worked hard. That is how confidence grows, step by step, sentence by sentence.
I'm starting to believe that I can actually do well in my interview.
You can, and our listeners can too. We just need practice, patience, and belief.
Chad, can I be honest?
Of course.
Even when I practice answers, I am still afraid that the interviewer will ask something unexpected.
That is a very real fear. Interviews are not scripts. They are conversations. Sometimes the questions are different.
Yes, and when something is different, my brain freezes.
Let us train your brain for flexibility. Instead of memorizing full answers, learn flexible structures.
What do you mean by structures?
Simple patterns. For example, when they ask about past experience, you can follow this pattern: situation, action, result.
Situation, action, result.
Yes. First, describe the situation, then explain what you did, finally explain the result.
That sounds organized.
It helps your answer feel clear and professional.
Can we try that with a question?
Of course. Here is a common one. Can you describe a challenge you faced at work?
Oh, that one is scary.
Let us break it down. First, the situation. What was the problem?
Okay, during my internship, our team had a very short deadline for a marketing campaign.
Good. That is the situation. Now, the action. What did you do?
I suggested dividing the tasks clearly among team members and created a shared schedule so everyone could see the progress.
Excellent. Now the result.
As a result, we completed the campaign on time and the client was satisfied with our work.
That was a complete and strong answer.
It feels easier when I follow the structure.
Exactly. You're not memorizing, you're organizing your thoughts.
What if I don't have much work experience?
Then you can use examples from university, volunteer work, or even personal projects.
Personal projects?
Yes, maybe you organized an event, maybe you managed a group assignment. Those experiences still show skills.
That makes me feel better. I thought only full-time jobs counted.
Every experience that shows responsibility and problem solving counts.
Okay, can we try another question?
Yes, this one is very common. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I always feel uncomfortable with that question. I don't even know what I will eat tomorrow.
That is honest, but in interviews, they want to see if you have direction.
Direction means a plan?
Yes, a sense of growth.
So, what is a safe way to answer?
You can say something like, in 5 years, I see myself growing within the company, taking on more responsibility, and continuing to develop my professional skills.
That sounds safe and positive.
It shows ambition, but also loyalty.
Loyalty means staying committed to the company?
Exactly.
Let me try in my own words. In 5 years, I hope to become a more experienced professional, contribute to important projects, and possibly take on a leadership role.
That was confident and clear.
I'm starting to notice something.
What is it?
When I focus on meaning instead of grammar, I speak more smoothly.
That is a powerful realization. Communication is about meaning. Grammar supports it, but meaning comes first.
Sometimes I stop speaking because I'm not sure about the tense.
If you make a small tense mistake, it's not the end of the world. Keep speaking.
So, fluency over perfection?
Yes, fluency builds confidence.
Okay, let's imagine something difficult. What if the interviewer interrupts me?
That can happen. Don't panic. Listen carefully. When they finish, you can continue politely.
How?
You can say, yes, as I was saying, and then continue your point.
As I was saying, that's useful.
Very useful. It helps you return to your idea.
Can we practice an interruption?
Of course. Tell me about a project you worked on.
During my internship, I worked on a social media campaign for a new product. I was responsible for creating content and analyzing engagement data.
Sorry to interrupt. What platform was it for?
It was mainly for Instagram and Facebook. As I was saying, I was responsible for creating content and analyzing engagement data.
Very smooth. You handled the interruption naturally.
That feels good.
Now let's talk about salary questions.
Oh no, that one makes me very uncomfortable.
Many people feel that way, but it's a normal part of interviews.
What if they ask, what are your salary expectations?
First, do some research before the interview. Know the average salary for that position.
That makes sense.
Then you can give a range. For example, based on my research and my skills, I'm looking for a salary in the range of...
Why give a range?
A range shows flexibility. It keeps the conversation open.
What if I'm afraid to say a number?
You can say, I'm open to discussing a fair salary based on the responsibilities of the role.
That sounds diplomatic.
Yes, diplomatic means careful and respectful in communication.
I need to learn that skill.
You are learning it right now.
Chad, can we talk about body language more?
Of course, body language speaks even before you open your mouth.
What should I pay attention to?
Sit straight, but not stiff. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Avoid crossing your arms tightly.
Why not cross my arms?
It can look defensive or closed.
What about my hands?
Keep them relaxed on your lap or table. Natural hand gestures are fine.
I sometimes move my hands too much.
If your gestures are natural and not extreme, they're okay. They show energy.
And eye contact?
Look at the interviewer when listening and speaking. If there are multiple interviewers, gently shift your gaze between them.
That sounds difficult.
It takes practice. You can practice with friends.
What about online interviews?
Very good question. For online interviews, look at the camera when speaking. That creates the feeling of eye contact.
Not at the screen?
When listening, you can look at the screen, but when speaking, look at the camera.
I did not know that.
Also, check your internet connection, background, and lighting before the interview.
Yes, I once had a bad connection during a class presentation. It was stressful.
Preparation reduces technical stress.
Chad, can we do a longer role play, like a mini interview?
Yes, let's imagine you're applying for a marketing assistant position.
Okay, I'm ready.
Good morning, Chad. Thank you for coming today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Can you briefly introduce yourself?
My name is Chad. I recently graduated with a degree in business administration. During my studies, I focused on marketing and communication. I also completed an internship at a marketing company where I supported the sales team and assisted with social media campaigns.
Why are you interested in this position?
I'm interested in this position because I admire your creative approach to marketing. I believe my academic background and internship experience have prepared me to contribute effectively to your team.
Can you describe a time when you worked under pressure?
During my internship, our team had to launch a campaign within a very short deadline. I helped organize tasks and communicated regularly with team members to ensure we stayed on schedule. As a result, we completed the campaign on time and the client was satisfied with our work.
That was a strong interview.
Really? I still feel small mistakes in my sentences.
Mistakes are part of learning. Did you communicate clearly?
Yes, I think so.
Then you did well.
I feel more prepared now, but I still worry about rejection.
Rejection is painful, but it's not the end.
It feels personal sometimes.
I understand, but remember, interviews are not only about skills. Sometimes it's about timing or company needs.
So if I don't get the job, it doesn't mean I'm not good enough?
Exactly. It means this opportunity was not the right match.
That perspective feels healthier.
After every interview, reflect. Ask yourself what went well and what you can improve.
That sounds constructive.
Constructive means helpful for improvement.
Thank you for explaining that.
You're welcome. Growth comes from reflection.
I think many listeners feel afraid not only of speaking English, but also of being judged.
Yes, that fear is deep. But remember, the interviewer is not your enemy. They're simply trying to find the right person for the role.
When you say it like that, it feels less scary.
Good, because confidence doesn't mean no fear. It means moving forward even with fear.
That's powerful.
Let us continue strengthening that confidence together. Chad, before we finish today, I want to talk about something deeper.
Deeper? Now I am curious.
We practiced many answers. We practice structure, we practice vocabulary. But confidence is not only about words.
Then what is it about?
It is about identity, how you see yourself.
What do you mean?
If you see yourself as bad at English, your body becomes tense, your voice becomes small. But if you see yourself as a learner who is improving every day, your energy changes.
That feels true. When I say, my English is terrible, I feel heavy.
Exactly. Words create emotion. Emotion affects performance.
So I should change the way I talk to myself?
Yes. Instead of saying, I am bad at interviews, say, I am learning how to improve my interview skills.
That sounds more hopeful.
Hope creates courage.
Mia, can we talk about what to do right before the interview, like the night before or the morning of the interview?
Of course. The night before, do not study too much. Review your key points, then rest.
Rest is important?
Very important. A tired brain forgets simple words.
That explains a lot.
Prepare your clothes, print your documents, check the address or meeting link.
So no last-minute stress.
Exactly. Reduce small problems so your mind stays calm.
And on the morning of the interview?
Wake up early. Do not rush. Eat something light. Take a few deep breaths.
Breathing again?
Breathing is powerful. Try this simple method. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 4 seconds.
That already makes me feel calmer.
Your body listens to your breathing.
What about positive thinking? Does that really work?
Yes, but not in a fake way. Do not say, I will definitely get the job. Instead, say, I will do my best, and that is enough.
That feels realistic.
Hope grows when you focus on effort, not only results.
I like that.
Now, let us imagine the final moments of an interview. The interviewer says, do you have any questions for us?
Oh, yes. I always say, no, I don't have any questions.
That's a missed opportunity.
Really?
Yes, asking questions shows interest.
What kind of questions can I ask?
You can ask, what does a typical day in this role look like? Or, what qualities do successful employees in this company usually have?
Those are smart questions.
You can also ask, what are the next steps in the hiring process?
That sounds confident.
It shows that you are thinking ahead.
Let me practice. What does a typical day in this position look like?
Very natural.
What qualities do you value most in team members?
Excellent, clear, and professional.
I never realized asking questions could increase confidence.
Because it changes the energy. It becomes a two-way conversation.
Not just me being judged.
Exactly. You are also deciding if the company is right for you.
That changes everything.
Now, let us imagine the interview is over. You stand up. What do you say?
Thank you for your time.
Yes, you can say, thank you very much for the opportunity. I enjoyed speaking with you.
That sounds polite.
If it's an online interview, smile and wait until they end the meeting.
Not leave too quickly.
Yes, small details matter.
Should I send a follow-up email?
If possible, yes, within 24 hours.
What should I write?
Keep it simple. Thank them again. Express your continued interest.
That shows professionalism.
Yes, professionalism is not about perfect English. It's about respect, preparation, and attitude.
Mia, can I share something?
Please do.
At the beginning of this episode, I felt afraid. Now I feel ready. Not perfect, but ready.
That's a big transformation.
I realize confidence is not magic. It's practice plus mindset.
Beautifully said.
And also breathing.
Yes, do not forget breathing.
To everyone listening, if you have an interview soon, I hope you feel stronger now.
You are capable, even if your English is not perfect, even if you make small mistakes.
Your story matters,
Your effort matters.
and one interview does not define your future.
Every interview is experience. Experience builds skill. Skill builds confidence.
I think I will practice again tonight, but calmly.
That's the spirit.
Mia, thank you for guiding me today.
It is my pleasure, and thank you to everyone who spent this time with us.
If this episode helped you, practice speaking out loud. Don't just listen. Pause and answer the questions yourself.
Yes, your voice becomes stronger when you use it.
We believe in you.
Truly. Keep learning, keep growing, keep speaking.
And we'll see you in the next episode of Improve English with Podcast.
Take care, stay confident, and goodbye.
Goodbye.